What is going on to all my fellow inhabitants upon this blue earth? My name is Xaul, joined today by Willow, and we're going to be playing my game once again. In today's video, though, it's going to be a bit different, because she's actually going to be the one playing it. She played it for a little bit earlier today, but this is actually going to be like the first try-hard, I guess, playthrough, you could say. But either way, before we get started, I do want to mention there have been some changes. For instance, there are some new death animations, and I have added quite a few extra features to the game, which you might notice during her playthrough. So, if you do, keep an eye out for them. One of them is the shop, which you can buy things with, and the other new feature, which you can use, is there are now statistics in the pause menu, which at some point in time during this recording I'll show them off, but for now, let's jump right in. Alright, so we have now switched positions. She's about to give it a try, so are you ready, Willow?
I guess.
Alright, here we go. Good luck. Good luck. So this is kind of sort of the first time someone's actually really playtesting it. And obviously there's still a lot to go. I mean, I haven't done a whole lot. But I have made some changes, hopefully some positive ones, which you'll notice. So yeah. Good luck.
Everyone take a guess on how many times I will die.
I'll guess about 50. And the good news is, at the end of the game, well, since I set up the statistics in the pause menu, you'll now actually be able to check how many times you die and how many times you get a game over. So yeah, this is her gameplay right now, not mine. And you want to collect as many coins as you can, by the way, because you'll need a lot of them for items in the shop. In the shop, by the way, you can buy hearts, you can buy lives with the coins and the diamonds, which it's not entirely set up yet, plus you can't get enough diamonds for it anyway, but the diamonds you can actually use to buy special upgrades, which will be able to help you like when you die and when you get game overs and whatnot. Keyword there is when, not if.
True.
I love how you just accepted your fate. You're like, yep, it's gonna happen. Oh, careful.
I got up here this time.
Yay! Lots of coins for you. Alright, so now is when it gets difficult. Good luck.
Welcome, my friend. I'm pleased that you decided to pick up my game. You must have decided that you wanted a challenge. Well, I'll attempt to deliver.
And those are spikes, which you're currently standing in.
I myself enjoy a good challenge,
yeah, I
you
noticed.
see. I figured I would try my hand at creating one.
Okay, so those orbs, by the way, I'm not sure if I showed it off in the previous gameplay or not, but you can actually shoot those orbs, and in 2 shots, and that's the death animation, which you just saw right there. But those orbs, like if you shoot the orbs twice, I believe it's only 2 times to shoot them, then they'll actually explode. Which I don't have an animation yet for that. And by the way, I do want to mention, I do have another really awesome change coming to this game soon. Hopefully, I'm actually, instead of what you see right here, I'm actually making an official tile set for the game. So most of what you see right here, it's going to be different next time you see the game. Ooh. Nice avoiding there. Since you know how to use the jump, then it's actually useful. It's working in your favor.
That's Xaul.
I can't hear the audio. I know I'm also talking too, so.
You're talking while you're talking.
No?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, it's irrelevant.
Sorry if it gets confusing for you guys. Thankfully, it's 2 different microphones which are recording.
The higher you'll jump. Neat, right?
Or at least I think it is. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I set it up for the snowball. I was sure of that. I know 100% sure. I just want to make sure I do it right. Because that would not be good if I happen to mess it up, but you're doing well so far on level 3 with 2 lives, which ain't bad. Okay. 1 hit, though. And if you happen to miss the previous recording, if you happen to run out of lives and you get a game over, what happens, instead of starting the entire game over, I didn't want to be that cruel. What happens is that you just return to the previous level, the one before the one you're currently on. So yes, there is a consequence for getting the game over, but it's not a super crazy consequence. And I do plan on setting up a save system too for the game, which is going to be probably every 10 levels. So I don't have 10 levels in the game yet, but once you hit level 10, you'll actually be able to save the game, and it'll kind of act as a checkpoint too. Like it'll be a short level with like relatively no obstacles. That way you can get through the level and you'll be able to make it to the next level relatively easy. And if you do get a game over in the next level, you're guaranteed not to go back to the level before that. Yeah, gotta watch those bullets there. Those ones are sneaky. And up through the center, by the way, is just a diamond. You can try for it, but I'm letting you know now it's very tricky to get. Ooh, you threaded the needle perfectly. That was good.
Yeah, until this one comes.
Yeah, this one is really hard. Let's see if you can do it. No, not quite. It was a very good try, though. You got the first jump. Oh, that was too far of a jump.
Either way, I was gonna hit it. But
Yeah,
I had it charged too far.
yeah.
Now, that right there, that's a whole lot of ouch.
I didn't see that one coming.
That's okay. That's the thing. I mean, I designed it this way on purpose, by the way. I designed it this way on purpose. That way, if you get a game over... Well, I'm sorry, not get a game over, but some obstacles I have are well hidden, and you kind of have to look ahead before you move. Otherwise, there is a chance that you'll get hit by something that you don't see. I mean, this is definitely not a game that you can just, like, plow through and rush through without really looking ahead at what is in front of you. Because there are some sections in the game, especially in the later levels so far, where there will be some spikes which will just kind of sneak up from the ground, and you won't know they're there unless you happen to be watching for them. So yeah, I like to be sneaky when it comes to that sort of thing. Alright, now you're back here with 3 lives, which is good.
Only 1 heart, though.
Yeah, only 1 heart. And just a tip if you need it, and this is, I guess, geared toward anyone who happens to play this in the future, if you do happen to play this in the future. I would start, like, if you are trying to make a jump and you don't know how high to jump, I would start gauging it by doing the lowest jump possible first to see how high that is, and then jumping higher progressively to see how high you need to jump to make the jump. And this one right here, I believe, is only 1 charge. Any higher than that, you're pretty much
Now
spiked.
you tell me.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you would try and figure that out, but it's okay. Alright, you're coming up on the end of this level.
But I want it.
You're gonna go for the diamond?
Of course.
Of course. Ah! Yeah, the hitboxes, I'm trying to find a way to lessen the hitbox of the character. Because the hitboxes of the spikes are okay, but the character, I don't know why, no matter what I do... Ouch. No matter what I do, it's still difficult. I don't know, maybe I'll just lessen the spikes so much that... No, I don't want to make it too easy. That's the thing. Oh, that was good, except, yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, obviously.
That's alright.
Oh, damn.
Starting to rush it, I see.
Maybe.
Yeah, and that is also by design. Like, the game is not made to rush. That's for sure. It's like some games, like the difficulty of the games, like take Celeste for example. If you happen to be following this channel and you know the game Celeste, then you know it is a difficult game, it is a rage game, but the thing is it's very fast-paced, and it's designed to be fast-paced. This game, however, is just the opposite. It's meant to take slowly. If you take too quickly, then it's very easy. You'll run into something or you'll miss something, and yeah, sorry about that jump bug, by the way. I know sometimes, like, you try and make a jump and it doesn't go through, and then that right there is something, that's one of the limitations of the program. What you just saw, like, when you're riding a platform up and down, that's why I don't have many up and down platforms in the game. It does that weird stuttering effect, which I have no way to fix that, unfortunately. So yeah, I am...
Okay.
Aw,
It's
another
gonna
game
happen to
over.
everyone eventually anyway, right? Right?
I am kind of working with the stuttering effects, or I'm sorry, with the limitations of this program, sadly. So that's why a lot of stuff is just, I'm incapable of fixing.
And you didn't just see that?
I did. Don't
Did
worry.
not.
I saw everything. I saw everything. Okay, so if you want to, feel free to make a purchase, and also show, I guess, the viewers the shop, too, while you do so.
Sure, I could probably use it by now.
And notice in the shop here, we have a bunch of upgrades. We have prices in coins and in diamonds. The C is the coins, D for diamonds, of course. And the care package is kind of a little something extra I threw in. That one is a gamble, though, because if you decide to buy the care package, You could end up with something really nice, or you could end up with something really bad, so... yeah. Unlucky, return to the previous level. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all just completely random.
Grr.
Well, welcome back. I think there's only 2 unlucky effects, by the way, and most of them are good except for the 2 that are bad, and she just happened to get one of the bad ones, unfortunately.
Ow.
I wish there was a way I could reset the level, though. Well, I mean, maybe not. Actually, maybe there is. I won't be able to reset the coins, unfortunately. But I might, after each game over, I might be able to find a way to reset the health, now that I think about it. Because, I mean, some of the workarounds for this, it's like there is the obvious way to do things with this, but then there's the indirect, not so obvious way to do things. And sometimes that way it's required to get the desired effect for this program, working around the limitations, but you see what I'm saying. She's learning. She's sentient.
Shush.
Question is, you could attempt to go for the diamond again, or you could just say screw it. Because the diamond, at least for now, is not going to do much good.
That's what I said last time. Oh, wait.
Yeah, the next level, I'm curious how you'll handle the next level, because the next one is difficult. And the entire game afterward just stays difficult. Yeah, by level 4, I don't know what I was thinking when I did it. I mean, ooh, that was a bit too soon, but... I don't know what I was thinking when I made this game. Because most games, it's like, they'll start you off easy, then progressively get harder. This game's like, okay, here's level 1, and you can use level 1 like as a sandbox to like learn the controls and learn how the game works. And then after that, well, you're on your own. Have fun! Teach you a new mechanic here and there, but that's about it. Oh.
What hit me?
You hit a spike up above, I believe.
They got up there.
You're doing okay. You're doing okay. That's
Just
just what I want to keep telling her. Maybe she'll believe it.
No comment.
Well, you just commented just now.
No comment. Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
Okay, hold your breath. Maybe. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's actually something I still need to fix. I forgot. For some reason, that tile's in the background instead of the foreground, so it is possible to nudge yourself in that little nook there. It's not intentional, though.
Obviously.
Yeah. That's the whole point of playtesting, though. You playtest to get rid of the bugs, and you hit the spike again.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Did not.
You're... Oh! I was afraid of that.
I almost didn't hit it.
Almost didn't, but you still did.
I will not die this time.
Alright, I believe it. I'm holding you to that.
Don't hold your breath.
Try not to die challenge. So yeah, another feature which has recently been added is the one-shot death mode. Which that is exactly what it sounds like. And I know it sounds impossible, but there are people out there who are just gluttons for punishment. Who like that sort of thing where, oh hey, you have one hit to get through the entire game. And for you hardcore people out there who are willing to do that, well, you have the option to do it.
I'm about to die.
I don't know.
I accidentally charged it all the way. I'm about to die.
Well, in that case, I would try and drop down below you and let go of the charge.
Seems you really took a beating just now. I would be more
Yeah,
careful
I've yet
next time.
to set it up to where you can uncharge, but I do need to do that at some point. Hey look, it's level 2 again. Would you like some assistance?
No.
Okay. She's a lone wolf. She has this. She can make it. I have faith that before the end of this video, you'll make it to level 4. I hope so.
No. Go. Shoot.
Yeah, that bullet, it's actually above you, so while you're on that platform, you're safe. Just as long as you don't jump into it.
Now you tell me.
Well, I mean, I kind of figured you'd be able to tell by how high that bullet is being shot, but... oh, well.
Better safe than sorry.
True.
Unless I do that.
Very true. If only you had one more coin, you could buy yourself a heart. Don't worry, that will be fixed soon.
Good.
It's definitely not intended that you get stuck there.
My luck, I would get stuck there and then it would shoot.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. And that heart's kind of in a difficult spot, but it is possible to get without getting hurt, and you just got it to lose it. That's alright. Oh, no. Woo, that was close. That was close.
Let me just ride the spikes.
I know, right?
Is there anything in that corner?
Welcome to level 4. I'll tell you now, no, there's nothing up in that
you may
corner.
be asking yourself what the point
What
of
you're
this
looking
is.
at, that's the
You're presented
FPS.
with a less than standard average platformer
Which
that
this one kind of takes some
frustrating.
analyzing to
But
figure
is
out
it
what
meant
to
be
do.
this way? Who would
And I
release
did it that
in
way
the game?
intentionally. Oop, that's not what you do. Wait, did you just hit that spike and not get hurt by it?
No. I didn't hit any spikes. Nope.
Ooh.
That time I hit a spike.
That is an option, indeed. I have done it that way before. Ah!
Not what I meant to do. I wanted to uncharge that so that way I could attempt for the heart, but never mind.
Yeah, I will be adding a way to uncharge it. I just have yet to do it. So, unfortunately, you're on, like, extra hard mode then. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed at the beginning of the game when she shows the difficulty, the easiest difficulty was hard. The easiest difficulty was hard, and then it went extreme. Then there was the time challenge, which has not yet been set up, but it is something that is intended. Then there was the one-shot death mode. Which, even me, and I'm the one who made the game, I've yet to make it past level 4 on one-shot death.
All I can say
Because
is,
level
it is
4
possible. I've
is,
tested
it's a
this
pain.
before, so don't blame me.
Goody, I'm back here.
This is your level. This is your level. But that's how this game is. It's like backtracking. You go back, you go forth, back and forth.
One step forward and 2 steps back.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Hey, you can do it at 2 too. Get up in there.
Is that a hint of rage I hear in your voice?
Nope, definitely not.
Definitely not. Calm and collected. That's how you must be in order to beat this game.
I still got hit.
And maybe... Yep! Awesome. And you weren't watching the spikes.
Shush.
You weren't watching that either.
I was, just I wasn't watching it close enough.
That's alright. Yeah, it records every time you get hurt too. So not only your deaths, but your hits. It records your hits, records your deaths. And the whole point, like, it's just to kind of like give you an idea of what you've collected too. Like, I know you have like the coins and whatnot. It shows how many coins you have, but there's also like the coin totals and whatnot too, which are the total coins you have collected, and also like the total lives and all that good stuff, which I don't even have lives set up to collect. I don't know if I'm going to or not. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. The pain. The pain.
I said I'm not the best at these kind of games.
You're doing good though. Don't worry.
I died at the skunks for Crash Bandicoot, so...
This is true. This is true. Nevertheless, you're not doing terrible. You could be doing worse. I mean, you could be stuck on level 1.
I guess. I mean, there's also no one to compare it to for this game yet.
True. That is very true. That is very true. You could compare it to my brother, which he's the only one who has play-tested it, but he didn't get very far either. Actually, I think he might have made it to level 4, but I don't think he made it past level 4. Level 4 is like the breaking point. Or not the breaking point, but it's like the turning point. It's like, you can make it past level 3, but if you can make it past level 4, then you could probably do the rest of the game too, because level 4 is... That's like the separation points. Like, we got level 3, which is difficult, yes, and then level 4 is where just things are just start getting batshit crazy. Excuse my language. I know I don't really curse on this channel. I don't know why I just said that, but
just
back to
a
level
moment
2.
You know, just take a break and
Well,
come back.
if you want to give it a rest, then feel free.
I mean, I'll be here.
Never
Never.
have to get to 4 again.
Alright, that's alright. You are more than welcome to, but we are going to end this recording. Before we do so, if you want to hit the pause button right quick, just to show off the statistics. Notice here, she has taken 63 points of damage, lost 20 lives, 5 game overs, completed 2 levels, collected 93 coins, and so on and so forth. But I like the idea of having the statistics. I know some people won't, they'll look at that and just groan, but that's kind of the point. But anyway, this is where we're going to end the recording. If you liked it, do me a favor, hit that like button, please. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. And also thank you, Willow, for joining me.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all take care.